Good morning, everyone. My name is David Ault, and for years now I've had the privilege to be able to sit in the presence of a mentor every week. And what he would continuously drive home to me is the fact that often, without my even realizing it, that I would be emulating and praising someone else, meaning that I would come to him and I would say, I met so-and-so, and I met so-and-so, and I got to do this, and I got to do that. And he would always just shake his head and say, that's great, and they got to meet you. And sometimes it was a buzzkill, because I was very excited about being able to meet this famous person or this individual that I had emulated. But I got on a deeper level after a while what he was trying to do, and he was trying to teach me a very famous, old, ancient, necessary lesson. And that lesson was internal insistence. It's a law. Just like there are laws within nature, there are spiritual laws. These laws are infallible, not like the laws of our government. Those laws are transitory and they change. But a spiritual law is something that is infallible. And what we understand is that when we develop a law of interior insistence, an insistence that says that I am enough, an insistence that says that I cannot be marginalized outside of the realm of my permission, then that law becomes my predominant reality. No exception. No exception with regards to what transpires out into the world of effect. And so my mentor and my teacher, in his roundabout way, was trying to get me to understand that very subtly I was continuing to emulate and put on a pedestal other individuals, and that I wasn't willing to do that for myself. He was trying to educate me to think of myself as equal, something that I thought I was doing, but that I actually wasn't. And I know that for you and every one of us in our beloved country, we have within us an inalienable right to develop a law of interior insistence. That interior insistence says that I am enough. That law of interior insistence says that I am worthy, that I am valuable, that whatever demographic that I come from will be upheld with respect. And that becomes my opportunity. That becomes what it is that I get to focus on. And so I'm here to remind you this morning that regardless of what is happening out there, that you have at your disposal something magnificent, something extraordinary, and that is your interior world. And your interior world waits with great resilience and great expectancy for your direction. And do not lose hope. Do not lose sight of that. Yes, you have every right to feel. You have every right to process. But at the end of the day, you must remember that at the same time, there is an interior insistence that is beckoning you onward. I often am reminded of the wisdom of nature. And in fact, this morning, sitting here in my backyard, look what I found. I found a bird's nest. What I know about the resilience and the genius of the mama bird is that over time, she realizes that that bird needs to leave the nest. She realizes that over time, it does no good for them to stay at home in the comfort and in the warmth of what she has created. And so very systematically, she begins to take pieces of straw out to make it more prickly, to make it uncomfortable, in order to encourage them to discover innately what it is that they are capable of doing, and that is flying. And what I know is that the law, the universe, whatever you term to be that higher power, is removing the comfort and the warmth of a nest, and that has kept us in the idea and in the belief that there are things out there, that there are people out there who can do it for us, forgetting that we abide by a law of interior insistence. And so we are being forced out of the nest. And as we stand on the precipice of that nest, fearful of whether or not we have the capability to be able to fly, I want you to look to your right and to your left. I want you to look to your LGBT brothers and sisters. I want you to look to those of varying religions. I want you to look to the divine feminine energy that wants so desperately to be upheld and revered. I want you to look at all of those who are different than you and I want you to grab them by the hand, and I want you this day to say, today we fly. Today we step out of the nest. Today we stop expecting other people to remind us that we are free. And today what we do is we fly. We fly, damn it. We fly. And we do not stay very long in the falsity that something or someone is going to fix it. So today I send love to my mentor, who for all the times he created that buzzkill was actually teaching me something incredibly valuable. And that is, I am not at the effect of what happens out there. I am at the effect of what happens in here, and so are you. I send you my love. I'm at the precipice of that nest, and I'm asking you to join me to fly.